Yo, what up, friends? It's the sports professor back again on millions.co. Yes, at Ball and Buds. Make sure you subscribe at YouTube, BALLANDBUDS. And as well, make sure you tap in with our guest, very special guest, Adarius Walls,
Yes,
newly
sir.
crowned Attitude MMA Flyweight Champion and the new. How
Yes,
are you feeling,
sir.
my brother?
Man, blessed and highly favored, man. Feels good. Feels good.
So talk to us about this victory then. It was a 5-round, as you mentioned, unanimous decision over Eric Calvert back in August. Tell us about the preparation you put in, how you felt that you've actually fought when it came time. Obviously, you won, so you did what you accomplished. Anything you thought about that fight?
My preparation was extremely intense. I know what it takes to be great. I know that the work that I do, I know it's a lot of people not doing the work that I'm doing. And so, Eric, I knew he was a game opponent. He had fought for LFA. I think he fought 2 fights for LFA. And
Okay.
I knew he was gonna be a good opponent, but I knew I was gonna win that fight. For a month before the fight, every time I commented, I made a post, or anytime I put anything up, I told my fans, "Hey y'all, come watch me win my title fight. Come watch me as I will be crowned the king." I did that for a month straight because I had so much confidence in myself and my training and my team, man. So man, to be honest, I just got a great team, honestly. I got a great team. So I contacted my team probably a month ago. Once I came back from Canada, I went to
Mm-hmm.
Vancouver, Canada with my teammate Danny Barlow,
Oh,
and
nice. Yeah.
came back from my trip, and I just called my team and I said, "We crank it back up. Let's go, y'all. It's time to do it again." So, Eric Calvin, he's a great opponent. I appreciate him for giving me a tough fight. He was a tough fight. It was 5 rounds. I
Five
was
rounds.
dominating him. I tried to get him out of there, but man, he was tough, so he was the champ, but now I'm crown king, so I got a couple people on my radar. Like I said, hopefully I could defend my belt or move up in promotions. Maybe LFA, CFFC, give me a call. It's a couple people
Nice
that
shot.
signed that I want to fight. They signed to some management companies. I'm still independent, so I want to show the sign companies who the bigger fish.
No doubt about it. Hey, y'all need to make sure you call Adarius Walls. He is ready for any challenge that y'all put up. You can see he's a champion. He has proven himself in a 5-round bout. Excuse me. And yeah, man, it's when you are able to not only show that you can go the distance, but also dominate within that distance against a champion, against a tough fighter. It always proves that you are fighting at the top of your game. And I know you're looking forward to training this winter so you can do it. You said maybe move different promotions, LFA, maybe defend that title, whichever what comes along, whatever's more, better for your future. What, obviously, I know I've heard interviews from you before where UFC is sort of a goal as well. What is the ultimate that you see yourself getting to as a goal wise in your career?
Um, well, I mean, I don't know if you can see right here, UFC, Adarius
Oh yeah,
Walls.
look at that.
You know,
Okay.
uh, that's my ultimate goal. And
Yes.
I got the gear on. I wear my gear, official gear. Um, that's my ultimate goal, honestly. So, like I said, I'm putting work in this winter, and next year we making a run. Next year I'm trying to fight about 5 times next year, and
Oh,
we taking short notice
okay.
fights. We taking fights. I don't care where they at. I don't care who the opponent is. I mean, obviously it got to make sense, right? I'm not finna go fight a 10-0. When I'm a couple fights in as a pro, right?
Right.
Like 5-0. Come, let's do it. You know what I mean? Like I'll let's do it. I'm ready. You know what I mean? So next year, I'm taking about 5, 6 fights next year. We making our run next year, and absolutely UFC. That's the ultimate goal for me. You know what I mean? UFC breeds superstars. Humble Assassin is a superstar.
Mm. No doubt about it. I know your trajectory is headed that way. I mean, I've watched highlights of your fights. Amazing. That 19-second knockout was
Yes, sir.
crazy. I was like, yo, that knee was wild. Um, so obviously you got the trajectory, you've got the ambition, you've got the goals. You are manifesting, literally manifesting your goals. You manifested this championship by speaking it into existence, and now you're doing the same with UFC, which obviously is a goal to get there. So let's talk about the UFC then. This weekend, a
Go,
huge, huge card. UFC
man.
322, Madison Square Garden, the historic arena. We have a co-main event of Valentina Shevchenko versus Zhang Wei Li, and a main event of Jack Della Maladona versus Islam Makhachev. My friend, we're going to talk about both of these fights really quick and get your predictions. Overall, how do you? Are there any other fights on this card you like? What do you think about the card overall?
Man, oh my goodness. This is smoking hot card right here. Man, the Malcolm Webmaker fight is gonna be a great fight.
Mm,
Um, the Michael Morales fight, Sean Brady's gonna be a great fight. Obviously, the
mhm.
main event, that's that's a banger. Um, man, I want to start wherever you want to start
Yeah,
at.
no doubt about it. I mean, Benil Darush versus Benoit Saint Denis will be good
Oh
as
my
well. You got Leon
goodness.
Edwards versus Carlos Prates there as well in the main card. So I know you mentioned the Sean Brady versus Michael Morales. Since that's number three there, we'll touch on that a little bit, and then we'll get into the co in the main. What do you think about that Sean Brady Michael Morales fight?
Man, 18-0 versus 18-1. It don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. You know what I mean? But man, I think it's gonna be a tough fight. I think it's gonna be a good fight. Um, man, but I do think Michael Morales is gonna pull it out. You know,
Okay.
he's versatile, and I just that's man, that's tough. But I think Michael Morales is gonna pull it out. I think he's gonna pull it out.
All right, word. Well, let's move it into the co-main event. Flyweight champion Valentina Shevchenko welcomes Zhang Wei Li to the 125-pound ranks for a flyweight championship title bout. These ladies, by the way, are just between them. They are 24-5-1 in 30 UFC appearances, with only
Hmm.
one loss between both of them coming in non-title fights. So these ladies are two of the best of all time. What do you got on this fight?
Man, I'm gonna have to go with the champ. I'm gonna have to go with Valentina. Um, Honestly, it's crazy because Valentina, just watching her and her style, is
Mm,
things that I picked up from her that I use myself.
nice.
You know what I mean? And so just her stance, the way she bounced, but she's still kind of
Hmm.
like not moving, but she's moving. Is
Yeah.
great. It's great, and it allows her to keep her power. Um, her opponent, man, she's tough. Zhang Wei Li, she's
Hmm.
tough. But I like Valentina. I like Valentina. I got her for the win for sure.
Yeah, I mean, she's amazing. As you mentioned, great counter striker. So you really got to be at the top of your game to get ahead of her. And I agree with you. I'm going to take Shevchenko in that one as well. The main event, Jack Della Maddalena versus Islam Makhachev. Now, Makhachev here is moving up in weight. So he's actually going to be going from where he was a champion before and moving up, trying to take this white lightweight title. So what do you think about this huge main event?
Man, it's huge, huge, huge main event. Just my analysis on it, just seeing him move up in weight, Islam move up in weight. Height wise, he's not really lacking. So him moving up,
Mm-hmm.
he's carrying the height. He moved up. It's been a while, so I do think he's prepared and physically he's ready. I don't think he's coming in as an underweight, as moving up in weight. I do think he's going to carry it well. Um,
Mm-hmm.
he's got great experience.
Mm.
JDM, he's on the scene. He hot. He fresh, and I like just the fact that everybody. sees the 18-0, but nobody saw the 0-2.
Mm,
Nobody saw the 0-2, you know, and I
that's true.
understand, I get it. I understand how hard it is to lose and people
Mm,
stop believing in you. And he went on 18 fight win
that's
streak,
crazy.
smoking
That's
hot.
crazy.
And to make it even better, he's just the type of person that if he could go in and fight right now, he could take all the
Mm,
cameras away. Like he don't care about the cameras. He don't care about none of that, you know. And so he a real fighter. Islam is a
mm.
game opponent. We know he's a champion. We know he gonna bring that work. But I think it's something about being a champion versus somebody that never been a champion before. I just feel like JDM is just hungry, man. I feel like he's just so hungry,
Oh,
man.
oh, going with
Man.
JDM.
I'm
Okay,
going
all
with
right.
JDM. I'm going with JDM. I'm going with JD. It was tough. I'm going with the hungry lion.
Ooh. Hey, I'm not even mad at that choice. Look, as you mentioned, right? Just because you're quiet doesn't mean that you're not an animal. It don't mean that you're not vicious just because you keep your mouth shut and don't talk a lot of shit like he does. Um,
Right.
that being said, though, Makhachev going for to equal Anderson Silva's iconic record of 15 consecutive wins in a row. Oh, he's so good. I just don't
Man.
like going against Makhachev because how good he is. So I don't think I can. I'm not even gonna make a final decision yet because you at least got me thinking. So now I gotta analyze a little more before I make my final decision. But we got your final decision. And definitely want to get you on Ball and Buds in the future again, man. We'll get on and talk some more MMA, maybe some boxing, whatever, man.
Most definitely, absolutely. Hey, I'm up for it. You know, the fight community is a great community, man. And
Yeah.
it's keep y'all tuned in. And hopefully next time we get on here, I have some news about the upcoming fight. Hopefully I can have a contract that's signed. And I'm looking to get my 18 fight win streak going. You know, I'm on the 2 fight
Let's
win streak
go.
now. So I got 16 more to go.
Hey, it can be done as long as you keep that mindset, you keep that goal and those goals in mind and that ambition like you got and the trajectory, fam. And you keep training and you get them 6 fights in next year and you win all of them, man. You on your way up, brother. So we gonna get you
Absolutely.
again on Ball and Buzz to talk. I've already followed you on Instagram, so we'll talk on there. But go ahead and give everybody your Instagram where they can find you at.
Instagram is one SISLIM underscore Reaper 5. One
Mhm.
Slim underscore Reaper 5. Type in Humble Assassin. It's gonna pop up, baby. The Humble Assassin, Memphis, Tennessee. We on our way to the
And do you
top.
and do you want to shout out your law school MMA brothers?
Hey, I got to law school MMA. Shout out to my team. We showing up every time you see us. Hey, we just had a fight about 2 weeks ago in Jackson, amateur. One of our amateur
Hmm.
fighters got a first round knockout. And
Hey, okay.
about a couple weeks before that, we had an amateur fighter go down to Louisiana. He got him 2 amateur titles. We had Danny Barlow on UFC Fight Night Vancouver. It was a
Okay. Yeah. There we
9.1 to
go.
9.8 loss, so it was a split decision. It was a
That's all right.
very, very, very tough fight against a game opponent, Jordan Santos. Um, you know, I won my title right before we went out there. So, law school MMA, Brian Hall, Danny Barlow. Hey man, you see this? I ain't winning this by myself. Let's go, Memphis, Tennessee.
Everybody on the up. Memphis, Tennessee, all the way up to Nashville. You got it,
Yes,
baby.
sir.
Represent for all of us, my friend. All right, cool. Well, Adarius Walls, we really, really appreciate your time today, sir. We will talk to you again in the future. But as for now, enjoy the fights this weekend, and
Yes, sir.
hopefully you get booked on one of those fights soon.
Most definitely. Thank you, Omar. Appreciate the opportunity, man.
Salute, my friend. Be well.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
Subscribe on YouTube at Ball and Buds for sports and entertainment live streams and videos. Boom.